It was the last day of high school, a day filled with the bittersweet sounds of laughter, yearbook signings, and heartfelt goodbyes. The air was thick with nostalgia and the promise of summer. But for Megan, the day wasn't quite over. As the last of her friends disappeared out the main doors, she realized she'd left her notebook in room 214. A simple mistake, a quick trip back inside, or so she thought. She re-entered the now silent school, her footsteps echoing in the empty halls. But as she turned down the corridor leading to room 214, a chill traced its way up her spine. Something was wrong. The hallway seemed ... different. Longer it stretched before her. A tunnel of polished floors and metal lockers that seemed to warp and extend into an impossible distance. The familiar posters and bulletin boards were gone, replaced by an unending, repetitive pattern of locker doors. A knot of unease tightened in her stomach. This wasn't right. She took a tentative step forward, and the sound of her sneaker on the linoleum was deafening, echoing back at her as if the building itself were breathing a slow, deliberate breath. Panic began to bubble in her chest. She whipped around, expecting to see the sunlit entrance just a few feet away. But it was gone, vanished. All that remained was more hallway, more lockers, stretching into infinity behind her as well. She was trapped, her heart hammered against her ribs. She started to walk, then jog, then break into a full-blown sprint. The hallway didn't change. It was a dizzying, terrifying loop of identical lockers and fluorescent lights. Her own panicked breathing was the only sound. "Josh? Sarah? Is anyone here?" She screamed, her voice swallowed by the oppressive silence of the corridor. Her pleas bounced off the metal doors, mocking her. She ran until her lungs burned, tears blurring her vision, but the end never came. She was running in place, a mouse on a wheel. Just as despair threatened to consume her, she saw a figure. Up ahead, bathed in the dim light, was a man sweeping the floor. Mr. Reeves, the old-school janitor. A wave of relief so powerful it almost buckled her knees washed over her. "Mr. Reeves," she cried out, her voice hoarse. She stumbled toward him, gasping for air. "Mr. Reeves, thank God. The hallway, ... it won't end. I can't find the exit." She was just a few feet away when he slowly stopped sweeping and looked up. The relief that had flooded her system instantly froze into pure, icy terror. His face was familiar, but his eyes ... his eyes were gone. In their place were two pits of endless, solid black. A low, raspy whisper escaped his lips, a sound that wasn't human. "You're not supposed to be here after the bell rings," he hissed, a grotesque smile twisting his face. "The school doesn't like that." The next morning, the principal arrived to open up for the summer cleaning crew. He found the door to room 214 locked. From the inside, after forcing it open, they found the room empty, except for a single notebook lying open on a desk. It was Megan's. On the last page, scrawled in a shaky, frantic hand, were 4 final words that would forever haunt the school's history. The hallway never ends. What do you think happened to Megan? She's still running down that impossible corridor? Let me know your theories down in the comments. Thanks so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this story, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more chilling tales. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.